Good morning. We have made it through 1 week of this new normal, as we all keep referring to it. Now we're heading into week 2 as we deal with COVID-19, and there's always a bit of a silver lining that you can find if you look for it, right? So I think there are a lot of stories out there of how the community is coming together, business helping business, and patrons working to keep our locally owned small businesses afloat. Well, you're going to meet one this morning. This is Richmond Blackwell. He and his dad own Blackwell Automotive over in the Brainerd area on Eastgate Loop. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So y'all really, the truth is, have always been community focused, but you just wanted to make sure people realize now some things you're doing to help your employees, to help other small businesses, but also to help those people watching today. So great to have you.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, we're like everyone, you know, we have our sanitizer that we're spraying all over the shop. We're trying to detect where the people funnels are. So all the places that are frequented in the shop, like the door handles, the credit card machine,
Sure.
all of those places that draw people to where they have to come to a certain spot, we're making sure those are cleaned, you know, 3 or 4 times a day.
Well, you're also doing some things, I'll just kind of set you up a little bit here.
Okay.
So you've always had a general population of clients, right? I mean, you've got old and young coming.
We do.
But you realize that these warnings that we're getting are concerning for people. So you've set up sort of 2 waiting areas so that if you are in a kind of a compromised position, you're older, have a health issue, you can wait in there.
Yeah, and we've restricted access to that one waiting room where you have to go in just through one entrance, and no one else is allowed in there other than, you know, the ones that are more high risk. We've set up a key drop to where if you don't want to come in contact with anyone, you can come, put the key in the key drop, call us on the phone, let us know what needs to be done, and then we can get it done and then bring the key out to you when it's ready.
What got my attention when I found out you were heading our way, and it was a few days ago, so you know how things are changing every day, but at this particular time, toilet paper was a prized commodity. And you tried to get the word out, we just couldn't get you here until today, that you've got the access to kind of get it in a different way, so if people run out, you want to help them.
Yeah, we're allowing families to get 4 rolls apiece if you're running out of toilet paper, running low on toilet paper. And right now we still have 2 full boxes, and then we're working on getting some more too. So if that's a problem that you're having right now, until the stores get restocked, you can come by and pick up 4 rolls to kind of get you through.
I can't imagine the conversations that you and your wife are having over the supper table when you get home. You're a dad of 3, a small business owner. Y'all have been open since 2004, and you've got your own allegiances going in 2 different places, your family, but also your employees and the business that you've built. So y'all are also coming together as a company to try to help other businesses dealing with the same thing. What are you doing?
Well, so far, and we're limited on how much we can do, but we're trying to support other local businesses as much as we can. So we've let the guys know we're going to buy lunch for them 1 day a week, and they can pick the restaurant as long as it's a locally owned restaurant, to try to help the restaurants and the servers. And then just any way that we can help through that, and the toilet paper. And then if you're older and need any kind of assistance, you can't get out, just call us, whether you're a customer or not. We'll try to help any way we can.
I think one of the great things I certainly enjoy when I come to work every day is having a chance to talk to people like you, and I think our viewers enjoy being able to kind of hear from you, because you get to understand who you are.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit. So you're not wanting to worry anybody, but you do want people to know that your ability to help is dependent on the supply chain coming in, and you have no control of that. So you were saying if there is a repair you've been putting off, maybe don't put it off.
Yeah, it's a good time to go ahead and get things done. If it's something that doesn't need to be done, just kind of, you can wait on doing some things, but if it's something that has to do with the actual drivability of the car, it may be a good time to go ahead and get that repair done, whether it's with us or your regular mechanic, because we don't know how the supply chain of parts is going to be affected, because it would just take one case of this virus to get in the factory or to get in one of the warehouses, and then they shut the warehouse down, and then the car could be down until you can get that part. Even some of the more insignificant parts may cause the car to be down until manufacturing and everything gets back to normal.
So you're in a nice position because you know something about the cars, and you've got guys there who do. If it was me, I wouldn't know the first thing about it, but I could bring the car to you even and just say, look, can you give it a tune-up and make sure it has the all clear?
Yeah, we can do that. We can make sure that it's roadworthy, let you know what needs to be done right away, if anything, and then let you know too if there's things that may be coming up that need to be done, but that you can wait on, because you don't want to go out and spend all your reserve cash right now because you don't know how long this is going to last.
Okay. You did kind of have a special message, I guess, if you have a Toyota or a Lexus. Why?
That's what we specialize in. We can work on other cars too. We do minor things on other makes and models, but those are the two that we do most everything.
Okay, and those parts often come to you through California.
A lot of them do, because that's where all the ports are for anything that's made, over in Japan or Korea, and so which Toyota makes a lot of the parts here in the States too, but we just wanted to make sure that everybody knew, that's a possibility with California being locked down right now.
So are you keeping your hours normal?
We are. We've actually opened on Saturdays from about 7:30 to 12 also, to give some of the healthcare workers that are kind of working round the clock, gives them an extra option too. So.
Okay, so here's where you're going to find them. And again, feel free to give them a call because they are prepared to help you remotely, if you will. They're over on the Eastgate Loop. The phone number is 648-8001. Online, it's blackwellautoinc.com. They have got a separate area if you are in that at-risk category, and then another waiting room for everybody else. And if you would prefer to just drop your keys off and come back later to get the car, they're happy to help you that way too. Thank you, Richmond.
Thank you.
Talk, 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 talk.